Hey, how you doing? J-Man here. Thought it was really important for me to make this video and I wanted to capture it right off the top of my head, which is why I'm sitting here with no shirt. I just wanted to make sure that I got the agenda that I wanted to share with you out of my mouth the way that I wanted it. And I wanted to make sure that I recorded it and I didn't do it live because I wouldn't want anything to get messed up in the message, which is really important to me here, which is in regards to COVID. Let me be very clear that I think COVID is real. Number one. Number two, I have recently made a post about civil liberties, and that has been my stance since day one. Just knowing your rights, civil liberties. Anytime that you get into that realm to where we're rolling over for the greater good and giving away our rights, it's more important than ever once we start going down that road to understand exactly what our rights and civil liberties are. Number one, am I saying I'm against social distancing? Absolutely not. Am I saying that I'm uncomfortable with where things are headed right now in regards to us staying inside to make sure that people are safe while we figure out exactly what's going on with COVID? Hey, I'm on board. That doesn't mean I have to like sitting in my house every fucking day. I don't. I don't like this. And other people probably don't like this either. So we're all going to have different points of view as we're all coming from different walks of life on this. And let me remind you that I have a mother. I have a father. I have nieces and nephews and friends and people that I love in my life that I'm sacrificing by not seeing either. It's not just you. I don't have to have the same point of view as you do. You don't know the information that I've looked at. There's a lot of people out there that are watching the news. Okay, that's one source. I see some of the news too. And I also look at alternative sources. It's not just black and white. There's a lot of gray area here, and it's an incredibly polarizing issue, which is why it's so important that we show empathy. And maybe that's one thing I have not been that good at lately, is making sure that I show empathy opposed to being a little bit more concerned with being right, which at the end of the day really isn't going to do anything for anyone right now. So let's just have a little bit more empathy for one another. Maybe instead of arguing, asking some questions opposed to just cramming our views down other people's throats. I think maybe that's just where I should leave it. Just know that I have a lot of love in my heart. And I think that if you've been following me for the last couple of months, last couple of years, some people have been with me, since I worked at a station called The Bear in Ottawa here, like all the way back in 2000. I'm a decent guy and I have strong ethics, and I'd like to think that I also have good values and that I am thinking about you. I'm thinking about the people that are important in your lives, and I'm also thinking about me. And at the end of the day, it's always hard to balance the me against everybody else. So if there's anything that I've done or I've said that has offended you, know that I'm not going out of my way to do so. But what I will stand by is the importance of people understanding their rights, their civil liberties, and exactly what it is that's happening right now, just because it's a good thing to know. And beyond that, I hope that you take care, be well, and love simply because you can.